Never take what you have for granted. The heartbreaking tale of Mercy and Victor. In the heart of the city, there lived a young woman named Mercy. Dark-skinned, beautiful, and always attracting the attention of good men, she seemed to have everything going for her except for one thing: her character. Mercy had always been lucky in love. She met many good men, but none as kind-hearted as Victor. Victor was a gentle soul, soft-spoken, and deeply in love with her. He did everything to make her happy, always going the extra mile even when it meant sacrificing his own comfort. But Mercy, unfortunately, didn't see the value in what she had. One day, Mercy traveled to Lagos to visit her friends. From that moment, Victor's world turned upside down. The once loving and caring woman he knew became someone unrecognizable. His calls went unanswered, and when she did pick up, she would insult him, making him feel as though he was nothing. Yet, despite everything, Victor remained loyal to her, always apologizing for things he hadn't done. He loved her so much, he believed the pain would somehow go away. As the days turned into weeks, Victor's health and spirit began to fade. He couldn't understand why she was treating him like this. He became a shadow of himself, lost, crying, and barely eating. And yet every time she asked for something, no matter how much he had already given, he would comply. But nothing seemed to satisfy her, and the anger from Mercy only intensified. When Mercy finally returned from Lagos, Victor was overjoyed, hoping for things to go back to normal. But they didn't. She continued to treat him like an afterthought, only showing up when she needed something. And even then, it was never enough. Public humiliation became a regular part of their interactions, as Mercy would shout at him in front of others, treating him like a servant rather than a lover. The final blow came when Mercy told Victor she was traveling back to Lagos again. Victor, determined to make her happy, bought her gifts, clothes, shoes, and everything he thought she wanted to make her smile. But as she was about to leave, she demanded even more money. Victor, struggling to meet her demands, gave her the little he had left. But instead of gratitude, Mercy tore into him, insulting him in public, leaving him broken and humiliated. Once she returned to Lagos, Mercy completely cut ties with him. No calls, no messages, nothing. And then the unthinkable happened. Mercy posted a picture with another man, boldly declaring in the caption, "The love of my life." She had never done this for Victor. Her friends, shocked and angry, asked if she was now dating the man. Without hesitation, Mercy replied, "Yes, Victor and I are no longer together. This is my new man." What Mercy didn't know was that the man she was flaunting as her new love was actually her best friend's ex-boyfriend. Her friend, enraged, shared the conversation with others, but Victor remained blissfully unaware. His heart, still aching for Mercy, had no idea she had already moved on. Days later, Victor confided in his sister, telling her that Mercy had completely destroyed him. His sister, knowing how much her brother was hurting, offered him an opportunity for peace. She introduced him to a friend of hers, a woman who brought joy and light into his life. Victor, desperate for happiness, agreed to meet her. Slowly, they started talking, and with each passing day, they grew closer. It wasn't long before Victor realized what true love was, the kind that lifts you up instead of breaking you down. Together, they found a happiness Victor had almost given up on. Then, one day, Victor's sister posted pictures and videos of the new couple smiling, laughing, and sharing a kiss. When Mercy saw it, rage consumed her. She called Victor's sister, hurling insults at her, and then called Victor, desperate to apologize for all the hurt she had caused. But it was too late. Victor's siblings answered the call, telling her she had done enough damage and that it was time to let go. Mercy's apologies were met with cold indifference. She reached out to her friends, begging them to help her make things right, but they refused. Her best friend, now tired of watching Mercy's selfishness, spoke the harsh truth. You had a good man, Mercy. You treated him like nothing. You broke his heart, disrespected him, and gave him no peace. Now that he's happy, you want him back. You lost him by your own hands. Mercy broke down in tears, but it was too late. The damage had been done, and Victor had moved on. The lesson: never take what you have for granted. Some people's hearts are pure, and once broken, they may never return. Cherish those who love you, because once they're gone, they may not come back.